Assalamu alaikum, everyone. It's never a dull moment. So this morning, the usual, I was talking to someone that is literally in the corner, that works in tourism, but also does something with the government in the angle that they work or kind of stay at. Basically in the center of the city of Akaba, okay? This person sees me literally every morning, okay? And we were just kind of engaging in a little dialogue talk, and the conversation about Armenia came up, okay? Because I have to return in 2 months. My ticket's all been done, it's been paid for. Yani in 2 months exactly, May 1st. So May 2nd, I'll be back in Armenia, okay? So, this man, how people trust me so easily is incredible. It's amazing how human beings, doesn't matter where I go, doesn't matter how secretive they are, they just reveal so much to me in a quick span of 2 seconds, okay? So in Islam, we are supposed to conceal. However, I would like to talk about certain things right now that, because truth is also very important in Islam. And really, in these matters, truths are far more, because there is a thing about being silent in Islam, silence prevails, but then it's also like truth in the face of injustices and so on. Should be, give me a few moments to express why I'm bringing this up. Okay, so this man, he's telling me first, and then showing me this profile of a group of women coming directly from Armenia, Ukraine, Russia, I don't know, maybe some other ex-Soviet countries, okay, that have been living in Akaba for 3 years, okay? So in there's a few Armenian women. And he's showing me these private profiles that is specifically catered to Saudi Arabian men. So, Yani, if you understand what I'm saying, Yani, I understood what he was saying immediately. And I asked him, why are you telling me this? Why are you showing me this? Okay? So, basically, these are, as you all know, 3 years ago we had a war in Armenia. Okay? A lot of women were left without husbands and fathers. So it is very unfortunate, okay, that a lot of the women in villages, they tried to move to Yerevan to make a living through the same means, okay. In Yerevan, a lot of from Qatar, Dubai, the UAE, it's probably even why they've made it visa free now to go back and forth to these countries, especially UAE and Qatar, okay. A lot of these businessmen go to visit these women, Arabian countries, okay? So he's telling me this guy brought these women here and they're living here for 3 years, and because the Saudi and Arabian men, they pay a lot more money than the Jordanians. They have a lot more money. Okay. So he's showing me the private profiles, and I said, how do you know these girls are Armenian? He's showing me the profile. I saw it all. May Allah have mercy on all of us, every single one of us. So I would just like to get a few things clear here, please. Whether you're living here, whether you're silently observing me and watching me living here, or you're from outside, or you're from Armenia, or you're from anywhere, okay? If it ever crosses your mind, not that I care about other people's opinions, because everyone is entitled to whatever the Allah judges us all based through our hearts, okay? We are judged by our hearts, by Allah. Allah knows the truth about everybody, everyone's secrets, Allah knows. Everyone's past, everyone's present, everyone's future, Allah only knows, okay? If it has ever crossed your mind that I have ever that I have ever made a living off of this type of means, it is so incorrect, it is so wrong, because all of my life I have been so against two major things. Just the thought of it, hearing about it makes me quiver, makes me want to vomit, and that is prostitution and drugs. These two, whether it's individually or coming together. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. I have gone through extreme poverty with no family support. I have gone through homelessness, sleeping in the snow, no heater in the middle of the winter, my body shutting down, no money, no food. And on the other side, there's an option of me to do stuff like this. And I chose hunger. Akhi, I just put a guy in prison because of assault. Whether sexual assault, trying to even come on to me, or assaulting other people, men and women. I can't go around every country to country, literally shutting down illegal businesses and this type of stuff everywhere I go, and putting my line and my name and reputation online everywhere I go. Because God knows, the way I view myself, I am way too high above. I value my body, my spirit, and my mind too much to ever allow myself to get to that level. Even if I'm offered millions and millions and millions of dollars, it's never going to happen. Okay, look, if we're going to speak the ultimate truth, since time immemorial, since the beginning of humanity, prostitution has existed, and so has drugs, okay? Agriculture, prostitution, the first forms of business. It's never going to stop, okay? Like I said, may Allah forgive us all. But if it ever crosses your mind, just get it out of your mind, because it would never be. I've been granted by Allah a brain. I've been granted by Allah the intelligence to make myself smarter and wiser and to learn. There's a reason why I submitted to Islam. Do you understand? So that when we fall weak, as man has been chosen to be weak. And in between men and women, men are a lot more weaker than women is. A man every minute needs attention from a woman. Morally, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, physically. Every minute, if a man is not giving himself to Allah, and a lot of times even when he is, he needs a woman. He needs the presence of a woman. And so, this type of business will always continue. Okay? And like I said, may Allah forgive every single one of us. This is why I was preaching that the Quran should be going directly to Armenia. Because Armenia has a very high, problematic, financial. Right now, in Yerevan, it's costing almost $3,000 to rent an apartment. $3,000! $3,000! Who can you... What, is this United States? $3,000 to rent. A broken down... Do you know how much the minimum wage is in Armenia? 60,000 dirham. If I'm not mistaken, it hasn't changed since the past 5-6 years. Can someone tell me if it's gone up? If it's gone up, what has it gone up to? 70,000? 65,000? 80,000? Do you know how much that is in US dollars? Not much. A lot less than $3,000, I'll tell you that. Please just go on currency exchange right now. Google search Armenian AMD dirham 60,000 Armenian AMD dirham, because we use our currencies dirham, to US dollars. May Allah have mercy on us all. And there is a reason why this is happening, because Armenia is also Zionist run government. You have to understand. If you know me personally, the sexual assault, prostitution, these things make me so angered. Do you understand me? You know, giving my body or giving your body away for what, a few dollars, a few $100, a few €100 to some nasty men, ew, is completely disgusting. Okay? It's disgusting. And I'm only giggling because, as I said, humans, men, are weak. They are weak. We are weak. Listen, people watch me because they find me to be extremely entertaining. So this is my channel. This is my social media. This is my Instagram. This is what I talk about. This is what I do and say. I have a very huge background in helping save lives in Iraq with women who have gone through this type of stuff. Syria as well. Syrian refugees. Very, very long history. With Armenians, I've had a lot of fights, okay? In Armenia, let's be honest, where my own health and my own safety has been on the line. Ladies, if you're a female, whether you're Armenian or not, isn't it much better for you to just marry a millionaire or marry a man who's wealthy or gonna give to you? I mean, if you're gonna marry a pimp, because you're married to this game. Once you're in, it's so difficult to get out. All men are the same. All men are the same. So isn't it better if you just get married? Just get married to one of these Saudi Arabian men. At least. I don't know. Okay, to each their own, you know? Like I said, Allah have mercy on us all. I'm not judging. My friend in Gumri, she married a guy from UAE. She lives in Dubai. He is a millionaire. Yes, he has 3 other wives. But he takes very good care of her. He gives her whatever she wants. He's a good provider. And she's not a prostitute to him. She's not sleeping with a million men.